Alrighty. Dinsdale! Put my headphones back on before I go yelling, Dinsdale! Thank you so much for being a patron of the hype for an entire year. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute! How are you doing today? Chalky peppermints? Glad you guys liked the alert. I enjoyed all the stretching that I did on my break. Felt pretty nice. The ones that break apart real easily. I think I know the ones you mean. They don't taste chalky to me though. But they do have a chalky consistency. That's great, Ori. Okay. So we were told, yes, that the purple is the stuff. So there's one in Western Bolt Gorge, who knows where. There's nothing in Trizolda Cave. I got jebaited. There's something in Lady Lake, Last and Bell, and Pendrago. So, according to the map, there are Irish gems in each of these other places. I'm gonna do this one first. Arbitrarily. Partially arbitrarily. Mostly because it's the only one in a different menu. Northeastern Gorge entrance to the Ganglin Ruins. I don't think I did much in the Ganglin Ruins, so I'm going to assume it's in here. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Still can't save her. I mean, he's gone through that before, though. He's gone through that before. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check to, make sure we do not have enough peach gels for this. Oops! Well, we're gonna try it anyway. Doing great, finding out firsthand what it's like to be a teacher at the end of the year. Aw. But yeah, Soray is also, he's already, towards the beginning of the game, gone through the whole... Okay, so I really have no idea where this Irish gem is. Guinevere shrine. Could be in the shrine, could be in these ruins. But early on in the game, he was like, wow, I can't save everyone, that sucks. So he's like already been dealing with that. Yeah, this place has question marks, so I'm going to go ahead and assume... Wait, I can't get in there? That's some bullshit. I'm going to assume that... that it's in here, because we didn't go in here at all. Hello, Mr. Dumpus. How are you today? Speaking of which, Maji, thank you.
Vagina! Dump is my old friend, so good to see you wiggling about again.
I wanna... Hello, Dumpus, my old friend. So good to see you wiggling again. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but that's where I took it. I want to hear it again because I like my bot lady. Vagina!
Dump is my old friend, so good to see you wiggling about again.
I love it. You like the new bit alert? I do too. It makes me giggle. When I was editing it, trying to edit it down, I was like, ooh, I love this music. Vagina! It like led right into it. It was really hard to get it cut at the right spot. So basically, I had to listen to myself say, vagina! Like in a over and over and over. Vagina! 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 Oh god. So that was interesting. Vagina! Excuse me. Oh, is this pound the floor? There we go. I'm not gonna look through this whole place because I'm being a little impatient, but figure I'll look a little bit. Oh shit! Well, I'm glad I came in here. Right. I'm on a quest for all the Irish gems. Gotta be Irish, can't be Scottish, can't be anything else. Walks past room. I mean, kinda, yeah. He came in while I was editing, so I was just like giggle, 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 and he was like, "What are you laughing at?" And I was like, "Myself saying vagina," and he was like, "Yep, sounds like Lecta." It just went on his merry way. Vagina. So I'm sort of aimlessly walking around, but I'm also kind of just trying to get to a bunch of these question marks and hoping that one of them will lead me to where the Irish gem lives. 'Cause I don't have a lot of patience today for some reason. I did not like being stuck. Wait a minute. Was there a wall that I didn't see?
Oh, yeah!
Had some spare bits. Oh, thank you. This music is a touch too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. It's louder than I need it to be right this minute. Okay, so this is a fucking dead end. Thanks! Thanks, ruins. Okay, this way it is. Whoa! Whoa, gotta avoid all the dumpuses. Dumpuses. Animalia ring. Is this better or worse than what's happening over here? Let's check. Not as good as Shell Ring. Fatigue Ward? Why are you still on Fatigue Ward? Yeah, put this on, my baby boy. My baby. He my baby. Oh yeah, my baby. I love him so much. He puts it in my butt. What?
Shall we begin? Crimson Edge!
Here goes!
Focus! No escape! It's over! Crimson Edge! Hang on, everyone! No escape!
Man, I did not have to worry about fighting these things though, so that's awesome.
May your soul shake for Crimson Red!
Crimson Edge!
It's that pause in the middle of her sentence is so weird.
Not yet!
Right on! That was unexpectedly tough.
Well, I expected it.
You guys gonna fight? Ooh, a fight.
Gonna charge you admission if you watch.
These interactions are fucking weird. This whole game is weird. But we expected that. What's over here? A dumpus and a chest. Snake strike story in the butt. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. Yeah, right, Lambda? It would have been a little bit ago. Hidden chest. Hidden chest with a dagger that's not as good as the other daggers. Doodle-oo-doo. Doodle-oo-doo-doo. I'm having a great day today. Why are these ruins so very large? Punch? I'm still a little bit sleepy, but oh well. My brains, why'd they do this? For funsies. I can never tell if these are the yellow ones or the green ones. We've got some question marks. I'm just assuming that the deeper I go, the better. Go ahead, make it dirty. Make it— Ow! Dungeons in this game feel unfinished? I don't know that I would go with unfinished. But they're definitely larger than I'm in the mood for. What a statement to walk into. Sansdale! Hi, how are you? You did a thing. You did a thing, and I fear I must put on a bra, because there's a thing that has to happen. Hang on, friends. Let me just be-prison my boobs. You all know why. You know why. Because somebody decided to become a patron of the hype. But that somebody didn't allow us to celebrate properly. So we're gonna dance, oh yeah, we're gonna dance, woohoo, we're gonna dance to make you feel happy, 'cause you also made us feel happy, oh yeah, you made us feel happy, hoo-hoo-hoo, la 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 la. I love penis vagina. We're celebrating that you've become a patron of the hype, oh yeah, we are happy, oh so happy. I don't know what this dance is, but that's okay, 'cause we are celebrating. I'm out of breath, 'cause I suck at controlling my breath. when I'm singing and dancing at the same time. Hoo-ba-poo, hoo-ba-poo, la-la-la, hoo-loo, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, ha-ha-ha, hoo-ba-ba-ba-boo. Yeah! Dins did a thing? Aww. Well, Dinsdale, thank you for gifting a sub to Sinsdale. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for being a brand new patron of the hype. I owe you a bead. But I also owe myself the chance to sit the fuck down. I mean, they feel unfinished in the sense of complete, but they feel empty and devoid of life. Yeah, I can see that. So, we have the crown jewels. And you can see how beautiful and expensive they are because we're royalty. And my chances are the absolute best. I'm glad you enjoyed. And here you go. It is a beautiful blue gemstone and totally not plastic. 100% not plastic. Promise. Ugh. 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 There you go. A beautiful addition to the very long now crown jewels. So thank you once more. I'm gonna put all this crap. Put it away. Put it away. And let's get back into the video game. Nora Jones. I haven't thought about her in like a million years. Water's your element? Oh, awesome! I like it when stuff like that works out. Okay. What was I doing? Just probably running around, So I'm gonna explore
We won't be
Octobert. His name is actually Octobert.
defeated.
Vermilion Ring! Be careful of October's jump attack!
Octobert.
The month of October? Good point. Let me explain it to you. Maybe later. Like, a lot later. Nice to be able to put my hair up with a barrette, right?
What's a barrette?
You don't know what a barrette is? Were you born
In a bar?
Have you been living under
Under a rock? That's so stupid. I don't know why it makes me laugh, but it does. Oh, and for those of you who have forgotten, you can also water me in Swahili because I added exclamation point Maji. Isn't that great? Aren't you so happy? Septemberny. Do you remember the 25th of Septemberny? So fucking stupid. Octobert. I went Octobert like Octodad kind of a way. Blech. So I'm gonna explore down here. I'm hoping that down on this level is where I need to be. Had to mute because a colleague walked into chat. To the VOD! I'm sorry! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute. Okay. So I saw over there. And you come over here, I think? I get very easily turned around. I am not the best with directions. Okay. So far, we've seen nothing useful. We've gotten a couple of chests to open, but, you know, nothing crazy. Stop it! Oh! Oh, dangerous!
Crimson Edge! Focus! No escape! It's over! Let's get him!
Let's see how dangerous this actually is.
Ready? No escape! It's over!
Because it seems like it's not actually that dangerous.
Crimson Edge! Crimson Edge!
Crimson Edge! Like, I'm not even bothering to change my art.
Sweet dreams!
Yeah. Though they do all look the same.
Shining mirror!
Crimson Edge! Oh, holy fountain! Strike! Hang on, everyone! Be gone!
Lord of
No
Fire!
escape!
Go for
Crimson Edge! Let's get him! Crimson Edge! Focus!
Aw, that's very sweet.
Focus! Crimson Edge! Focus! Crimson Edge!
A blood feud?
Let's get him!
That's a little intense.
Strike! How's this? Focus! Come forth! Ready? No escape! It's over! Pull together!
Double demon!
Focus!
You found a gorgeous looking cake?
Crimson Edge! Be gone! No, let's get him!
I have some gummy worms if I really get a sweet tooth happening.
Ready?
Although, I'm much more of a, like, I gotta be in the mood for it, you know?
Focus!
Things I don't need to be in the mood for, cookies, brownies, like those I'll eat forever.
We're survivors no matter.
We're survivors no matter the hurt. Aha! Guys, I found it. I found it. You know when there's a special door that there's definitely when the ruins or wherever you're looking suddenly looks different, you know that it's the place you're meant to be. Micleo. You know what? I'm just gonna feed him an apple gel. You know what? He doesn't need an apple gel. It's fine. I'm gonna save B5A. That's a really neat looking door. More into savory than sweet. Take a steak over cake any day, depending on how well made both are. Interesting. There's a cool thing about the architect of everything in the game. It's an official thing that was released in an article form. It talks about how the designs depict the time period they were made in. Suri and Micleo have touched on it before, but the article is a whole timeline of the whole history of this game's universe. Something cool to read up on when you've finished. Huh. Yeah, I don't dislike the designs, but a lot of the things look similar, and when the ruins are so large. Oh, hello, secret door. I feel the need to open this right now. Partially so that I don't forget. Oh, there's a Norman in there. Might as well pick up the Norman before we fight this thing. Oh, and there's a ton of chests in here. Got any equipment? It says blarb. We don't really need a blarb. I don't really need a blarb. I guess I'll put it on his quartz. Whatever. He's got 2 open spots for stuff that's actually useful.
This'll fix you good.
Okay, thanks. Sharp-edged paper. What was Start by the time I'm ready to quit and start getting ready. It'll be like 10 to 15 minutes of story. Yeah. That's always a risk with games that have a lot of cutscenes and stuff. You never know if you're gonna get trapped. Do you use your own bot or do you use something like Nightbot or MooBot? I used to use Nightbot, but I wanted something a little bit more robust. I wanted something that I could do. I forget what it was I wanted to do that Nightbot didn't do. So then I switched it over to PhantomBot, which I've heard from people who use AnkBot. It's a similar, they have a lot of similar capabilities. But PhantomBot is open source, so like if I knew anything about programming, I could mess with it and like make it do all sorts of neat things without having to make my own bot. I don't know how to do any of that. But you know. Just come out and ask the question, have you played Berseria yet? Yes, I have. And I do understand that technically this takes place after, but there are people who have not played Berseria, so I've been trying to like not bring up a ton of stuff that happens in Berseria. And if you ever want to know what games I've played on stream, there is a list down below, and I think it's up to date. I may have forgotten to put Metal Gear Solid on there, but other than that, wish they had Detroit Become Human on Steam. I've had my eye on it. It's something that I would like to play, but clearly I'm not going to play it until I have like a billion years worth of money and also access to the PS4. Starting to fade. At least you're getting sleepy at the right time. Thank you for hanging out, Erickson. Hope you sleep well. I'll see you later, my friend. Let's see. We can do water against this dude. Water? Because he's basically, he's resistant to everything else. Oh! Power link.
Looks like a boss.
How astute of you. That's actually a boss troll.
If it's called a boss, it must be a boss.
That's what I was saying.
It's over.
Are these guys also... Okay, they're weak to fire, but whatever, it's fine.
Let's get him. Get on. Strike it.
Holy!
Come on, everyone. Don't slack on defense.
Release my spirit!
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Break on through. Don't slack on defense. Blue Flurry. Ocean Blitz. Azure Assault. Open the floodgates. Bubble Arrow. Break down. Break on through.
Burning charge!
Burst. Ocean Blitz.
This is actually great that I'm using
Bubble Arrow. Break down.
Mikleo, because he's actually weak to
Ocean Blitz.
water. Well, not weak to, but he's not resistant to it.
Break
Which
down.
is just as good.
Break on through. Burst. This is bad. Watch
Ooh.
out. I need a hand. Don't push yourself, Lila.
Oh my guy. Alright. Oh god, we need to up our life bottles as well. Get away from him. Oh god, why did she heal me? Alright, I'll heal her. It's fine.
Lila. Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Ocean Blitz. Break on through. Don't push yourself, Lila. Elixir Protect. Water. My
Yeah.
balls to heavens. The vortex swallows you. Aqua Limit.
Ooh, Aqua Limit.
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Ocean Blitz. Break on through.
Wow, did you see
Ocean
that?
Blitz.
He just
Break
went
on through.
rah, 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 rah.
Burst. Ocean Blitz. Azure Assault. Burst.
Gonna feel the burn.
Blue Flurry. Ocean Blitz. Azure Assault. Blue Flurry. Ocean Blitz. Break on through.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up Rose.
Rose, you're gonna get blue flurry. Ocean
Okay, just don't die before we kill this dude, please. He has 400 health. We're
Ocean
fine.
Everything okay so
Pretty good.
Here's the skies. Arrow squall.
Yeah!
Formidable opponent.
Woo! Mikleo and me leveled up. Unfortunately, Lila did not level up. Holy! Dang it, why? Oh! That, he knocked out a lot of us, and that was unfortunate. Oh well. Gonna grab lunch, be back in a bit. Okie dokie. Yeah, thank you for checking. I appreciate it. There may have been some actual applause and a strange look from your cat. I'm thrilled. Thrilled to hear it. Boop-a-doo boop-a-doo beep boop-a-dee boop-a-da bop bop-a-dee bop boop. Good enough. Let me save again. I guess that's close enough. Now I gotta switch out Mikleo for Lila again. Because she's almost a full level behind. Like, that shit makes me want to, like, redo it so that she's not dead. But, you know what I mean? Bleh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Slushy flavors? I haven't had that many slushies in my life, but sure, why not? You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of running out of here, because I don't give a shit. Wait, that wasn't the Irish gem? Oh, that's cute. What a good kitty. Yeah, it's like, I just rezzed you. You have next to no health. Please just do me a favor and go away. So, I guess there's no Irish gem in here. I'm getting to the point where it's just, like... I mean, there could be. Like, why wouldn't that have been the Irish gem, you know? How am I supposed to know where in the Western Gorge or whatever it is? I'm getting to the point where I kind of just want to look it up. Alright, Garrick. Have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's good to see you. And I'll see you later or another time or something. Do you want a hint? Yes, please. If you had your own, maybe I could ask for advice. True. You could download Phantom Bot and just like kind of mess around with it. Big giant Hellion. You're giving me a hint for the one in Western Bolt, yeah? Or is that just a generic-ass one? A generic-ass one. I don't remember there being one in here, but it's been a while. Maybe in the Guinevere Shrine? Like, they keep putting stuff in places that I don't expect. Also, I gotta go... around here somewhere. Okie doke. But yeah, I don't know anything about programming, but I do know of people who have programmed a whole bunch of their own stuff Or like they've programmed stuff specifically, but I don't know anything about it. Shrine of the Wind trial. I don't know. I do need more supplies though before I start fighting any big ol' fuckers. How much gold do I have? Enough, okay. So... I'm just curious. So basically, anywhere is just as expensive. Might as well come over here. Might as well. Yeah, I gotta buy stuff though. Because we are very, very low. So I gotta drop 9 fucking K. Well, a lot more than that. Yeah, you know, 15,000 just to go around fighting a bunch of shit. I thought for sure it would be in the ruins specifically because I hadn't been there. But I guess I'm wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna come... I guess I'll port back over here and I'll just run around. It is kind of a large area. Hey, John Pope. How's it going? Okay, you can tell me, Lambda, is it inside one of these areas or is it like just somewhere flopping around out in there? Oh no, that sounds terrible, John Pope. It's in the actual canyon, okay. So I'll just start over here since it's on one edge and then I'll run around. I just didn't want to run through the whole thing and then be like, well, it's inside somewhere. Like I said, I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, give me the story. Wait, is this a... There's just a Norman hanging out? No, that's a leech. That's gross. I don't remember... Alright, I'm gonna go in the uppy place first. Aww. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Fuck you. That's what it is. What are you... What? I don't see anything. I don't see it. Aha! Sylpheagle.
Shall we go? Oh,
Okay.
holy water! Heal our wounds! Ready, go! Ready? No escape!
Kindring flames.
Kindred flames! Be gone! Dance, Embers!
Dance,
Be
Embers.
gone! I won't lose!
I don't know who Jesse's leech is,
Sweet dreams! Dance, Embers!
but I do love Jesse
Oh,
Pinkman.
holy Kindred flames!
He's my bubba.
Strike! Looks like we win!
Okay. I'm surprised there was no little cutscene for these little dudes. Alright. Yeah, let me continue on this uppy path here. Old and current new singer. Okay, not what I thought was happening. That's not at all who I thought you were talking about. Oops, I meant this. I meant punch, not dash. Punchy, punchy, dashy, dashy. But yeah, I've never really listened to Kill Switch Engaged. I've heard some because of Fred, but I'm not familiar enough with them.
You're there, aren't you?
Got any equipment? Says shell versus crustaceans. Alright. Fine. Let's put it on a hat. Time for a hat. Put it on a hat. Doodle-little, doodle-little, doodle-little. No, I don't want it on there. How about... whatever the poops you're using? No. La 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 la. Blarb. Alright, here you go. Whatever, I don't care. Fair enough. He's way funnier than me. So I would not blame you. Are you a big boy that I need to fight? Look at that shit. Well... give me this first. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm assuming yes, considering it's not coming after me. I'm gonna do a quick save. Just in case.
Okay,
Goblin Lord.
here goes.
A Goblin Lord! Which means that it's totally awesome at riding that thing!
Figured you'd say that.
Lord of War, abandon
Ready?
yourself to the truth
Strike!
within.
It's...
Same Zero.
Ready? Hang on, everyone!
Eyes on the How careless of
Catch my
me.
flames!
Unleash your power.
Dance, Embers! Dance,
This
Embers!
is it, you.
Dance, Embers!
Lord of Fire!
Break
Flow
down.
Burning
Break
Echo!
on through. Same Zero.
Flow forward! Alright!
Weak to
Flow
art
forward!
attack.
Burning Echo!
Ow, stop that.
Flow forward! Burning Echo! Flow forward!
Burning Echo.
Vermilion Crescent! Burn away!
It's resistant to fire.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning
Yeah,
Shards!
but
Purgatory of Flame!
let me just do my thing anyway.
Burning Shards! Pillars of Flame!
Did he just say you know nothing? You know
Let's
nothing.
get 'em!
Burning Charge.
I don't like your hat. I think it's ostentatious.
Multiple currents! Flow forward! Burning Echo! Fight my enemy!
Lord of War, the truth is within.
So we can use wind or earth. And it is an armored Therian. Okay. So let's use... just like intercourse. Thanks, Arlie, for the host. Appreciate it. You know where the Irish gem is exactly? Okay. I will probably ask. I do like me some Lion's Howl. Hey Marlon, how are you? Hey Arlie. How are you doing? How you guys? Owies, that's my body.
Lion's Howl!
Ocean
It's over! Ready? Strike!
Abandon
It's
yourself.
over!
The truth is within.
Lion's Howl! That's
Ow,
it!
ow, ow.
I need a hand! Lion's Howl! Be gone! Strike! How's this? Lion's Howl!
Lion's fucking howl!
How's this?
Rawr! Rawr!
No escape! Lion's Howl! Be gone! No escape!
Let's do our best.
Excuse. They just made his art go faster.
Back off!
Unleash your hidden power.
Oh, now I did
That
it.
did it!
Oops. Thank you.
Be gone!
Thank you for the imbuement. Appreciate it. Appreciate it,
Lion's
girl.
Howl!
Oh, balls. Oh, balls, 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 balls. Come on, come on. Smack him, smack him dead.
Be gone!
Yeah.
Hooray! You're definitely
Ooh,
improving
leveled.
more.
Yep, thanks to all of you.
Thanks to us.
Level! An a collectible item meant to deter progress. It's really called an iris gem, but, you know. Oh, that's the worst, when you, like, bother to take a nap and you feel
Boom!
more tired.
Earth and Historia.
Oh, sickness. Give me that. Purple Irish gem. Duh. Duh. The ancient shepherds do battle. Wielding the might of Mount Hellas, they crush the Hellion armies. Are they getting destroyed or purified? I can't tell.
Wow, I never knew there were once so many shepherds, all using their purification powers on Hellions.
So the question is, why and how did they disappear?
What do you think?
If the existence of so many shepherds depended on Mount Hellas, then...
When Mount Hellas disappeared, so did all of them.
Isn't it too early to jump to conclusions?
Well, what other possibilities are there?
Maybe humans abandoned their faith in Seraphim to the extent that shepherds just ceased to exist.
Who knows? Maybe a monster crawled out of the ground and gobbled them all up.
Maybe only people like Saray can be shepherds, and there's just fewer nice guys in the world these days.
Huh. So there's plenty of other possibilities.
I guess that means we have to keep collecting information.
Yes, if you do that, you will surely arrive at your answer.
Interesting. It was shown as a blue dot. I mean, sometimes it shows blue dots for, like, conversations, though. Or people who used to have conversations, but you listen to them. It's really confusing. It's really, like, entirely not helpful. Oh man, I'm level 45 now? Beeftastic. Okay, so now, where am I going? I'm gonna go back down, so I can at least get to the save point. Cause I don't need to be fighting all these dudes. And also we can fast travel. I think we only have ones in cities left. Supposedly. You looked them all up? Okay. Excellent, Smithers. Oh! A great feat. No! Damn it.
Quick! Oh, holy waters! Heal our wounds! Back off! Be gone!
Let me go ahead and put on Cantering Flames.
Dance, Embers! Be gone! No, let's get him! Cantering
I
Flames!
just wanted to watch the skit, man.
Ready? Strike! It's over! Alright! Dance, Embers!
Lila!
Give us your blessing! Fire! Fire! Flow forth! Burning act to burn away! Doors of flame!
Leave it to me!
Burn!
Just
Sweet
leave it
dreams!
to me, I'm
Little
trying.
Burning shards!
Yeah.
Hang on, everyone! Return to
Get him, kill him, kill him.
Crescent!
Kill it, kill it! Burn this fucking leech.
Snacks were not built in a day, you know.
Had a really sleepless night. I constantly kept on waking up in nightmares. Oh no! Oh god, that sounds like a really rough day and night. I'm sorry.
Hooray. I'm counting on you.
Dance, Embers! Return to Cantering Flames! Dance, Embers! Dance, Embers! Whoa! How did they move? Cantering Flames! Not yet! Dance, Embers!
Also the guide for them. GameFAQs doesn't list them all together at once. Well, that's
Dance,
annoying.
Embers! Not yet! Cantering Flames! Not yet!
Yeah, one down, X amount to go.
I can't believe there are so many Hellions out there.
I can. What do you think we're here for? A great feat! Aha!
We've collected quite a few anomalous orbs.
You mean those orbs you get from mutant Hellions?
If you possess these orbs, you will be able to manifest powers beyond your ability. But there's also the risk of turning into a horrible monster.
Thanks.
Then wouldn't it be better to throw them away or break them?
It's fine for now since I've sealed its powers, but it's nevertheless something that can have a baleful effect depending on how it's used. And moreover, breaking them will cause malevolence to spread over the entire area.
So in conclusion, it's a good idea to pick these up as we go to avoid further problems, right?
Yes, but mutant Hellions are incredibly strong. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, remember that there's no shame in escaping.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you for the blessings. Marlon, what was the last major thing you saw? And I will try to do a recap for you. I know they prefer putting them in order rather than expecting people to collect them all towards the end. I mean, I picked them up when I found them. But I don't know. I didn't find nearly all of them. Okay, so it looks like there's no more in here. And no more inside of other places, which I should have known that it wasn't in Ganglin Ruins, but whatever. So it looks like they're just in these places. One at Lady Lake, one at Lastenbell, and one at Pendrago. Inside the sanctuary. I could have sworn there was a little ghost boy in there, but I'm gonna come to the inn. Make sure that I'm all stocked up on things and stuff. Referring to the secondary gold ones, they should have labeled as gold as well to hint that they're relevant rather than purple. Yeah. I mean, I usually do. I wanted to get them because I was interested in the lore anyway, like whether or not they're related to the main story. But then just getting lost and like getting stuck in a million fights that one day really made me just want to do the main story. I was like, I've done enough extraneous fighting. Can we just take a moment and look how pretty this runner is? This carpet. That's really nice. I like that. To the children, Zavid. Let's watch it.
But man, those brats in Lady Lake. Are all the kids that bad these days?
Well, if society's abandoned them, I don't know. Is there any other way for them to survive besides a life of crime?
It is a sad era we live in.
That has nothing to do with it. Those delinquents were kicking sand in the face of those of us honestly struggling through life. They're just ignorant of the real world, don't you think?
Hey, don't look at me when you say that.
Rose, so those are the things you have to think about, huh?
I don't think, I just do. Ugh, let's stop talking about this.
You mean you're just spontaneous? That's awesome.
Yes.
Don't be
no matter the
sarcastic.
circumstances, it's up to each person to decide how she wants to live her life, and for what she must be held accountable. But Rose understands that instinctively, without thinking. Very impressive.
Seriously, can we change the subject?
Maybe the experience of abandonment will get those kids to realize the importance of responsibility. Thanks to you guys pointing them in the right direction.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If it were that easy, the Age of Chaos would be over already.
Thanks for being a downer, Edna. Give me a minute to reorganize my thoughts. Sure. Dezel saved the lass at the top of the tower that looked like a tower from Zelda. Right. Okay. So we went to do the wind trial. What else happened? So we did all of the trials, and then basically the game was like, do you think we're powerful enough to fight Heldalf? It was like, gee, I don't know. So we're like running around in, I think, Pendrago, and Booty Shorts finally comes out of nowhere and is like, tee hee hee hee, and she like, we came across Booty Shorts, and Dezel's like, "You must murder, rawr!" And we saw stuff that had happened in the past. Rose was engaged to some prince guy. And Dezel had this comrade who was like the captain of the Wind Riders or something, I think. I don't even know if they said his name. And the prince became too malevolent. He like gathered up too much malevolence, so he was doing some evil ass shit, and he was like, "But Rose, I want you to be with me and be evil with me." And he was about to like swoom, like hit her with a ton of malevolence, and the captain comrade dude jumped in front of it and saved Rose. And somehow they displayed that as Dezel being like, "It's all my fault." And I'm like, first of all, that other person acted of their own free will. How is that at all your fault? And Booty Shorts was like, this is what happens when Seraphim give their blessings. Everything goes to shit. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So we're sitting around all confused about that. We're fighting her. And she brought up this big, like, eyeball-y, tentacle-y Hellion. Kind of looked like a beholder, but not quite. And it turns out, dun dun dun, that's the old comrade, was turned into that Hellion. So Dezel was about to kill it, but he couldn't kill it. And the Hellion got fused with Rose, and Zavid had given us his gun, because he's like, "Oh, this will separate the malevolence from somebody." I was going to use it on Aizen, but the game had other plans. So basically, Dezel used it to, like, empower himself, and he, like, shot forward and severed the bond, basically sacrificing himself for Rose. And we were all sad about that, and then Zavid joined our party, and then we were like, okay, let's find Heldoff. And so I spent most of the last stream trying to find where Heldoff was. They were like, I think he might be in the southwest, like southwest of Pendrago, and I looked, but I went into the wrong spot because their directions sucked. So we found him, and we fought him at the beginning of today. We fought him, and he was like, Lila was like, you shouldn't take him down, And we were like, but why though? It was unclear, but something about Mount Tellus is using the entire world as a vessel, so we're like trying to figure out more about Mount Tellus, and we're gonna try and purify Mount Tellus so that we can then get rid of Heldoff and quell him, which we wouldn't be able to do. So now we have to find the Irish gems to figure out what's up with Mount Tellus and try and find Mount Tellus, etc. There you go. That's what's happening. Right. I was looking to see... Okay, so I just re-upped on all this stuff. I don't really need to eat any of this. I forget whether I saved, so I'm gonna save again. This basically is too powerful. I think we... kind of, yeah. I think that's what the game said, but they didn't display it very well. No, the game did not say you're gonna use this on Aizen. I said that. So apparently that was not the thing to help Aizen. It looks like Glyvend is cut off at the moment. We only came here for the festival, but it looks like our little trip is going to turn into a long holiday. Okay. But now I have to find some more Irish gems. Yes, I think we got told about one, but I didn't really know what I was being told about.
Intercourse.
Just like intercourse. Who's intercoursing? Orby, thank you. A ghost in the ruined village of Kilfa? Keidelfee. That's the rumor. It was wiped out by bandits. We killed that already. We did that already. Lady Maltrin looks as young and beautiful as ever. Wait, what? Oh, right. Different human. So yeah, basically the reason was that we would regret it for some reason. But of course Lila couldn't tell us why. But basically we need to help purify whatever Mao tell us before we go to Heldalf. Hey, let's buy a whole load of meat. We can make a stew with potatoes, it'll be delicious. Come on, say yes. I like this girl. The price of vegetables has gone up. We can't make a stew. Says his name is Logos, but I wouldn't come near him. Okay. So I'm pretty much just running around in here, hoping to come across some plot.
And that'll do it.
But I don't see anywhere. Landon may have led us to a victory over Rollins, but it's all but certain he's going to resign his commission as Commander General. Rumor has it he had a nervous breakdown or something. He started attacking everyone around him and had to be restrained. Somehow in the scuffle he got so badly injured he's no longer fit to serve on the battlefield. If you ask me, this is just yet another power play by Bartlow and his whole cadre. Okay, so maybe we have to go into the Noble District. Now he tells me he's heeded the call to serve under Princess Alicia. Tremendous honor or something. What about me, I told him. That's something that I really appreciate that this game and Berseria did, is that if you bother speaking to all the NPCs, oftentimes, if you see that they have something else to say, their story continues. And I always thought that was really neat. You think you know which one this is? Nice. Aha! I was correct, it's over here. La 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 la. Do 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 do. I wonder if I could get in there like Zip Zap Zoodle in there. Hello.
Hello. Is Alicia here?
Shouldn't you announce yourself? Or don't you have any respect for this family?
Calm yourself.
I'm sorry. My name is Saray.
Saray? Pardon my rudeness. The princess has spoken highly of you. She's out right now. We're not sure when she'll be back.
Work-related?
Yes. She's going after a suspect who's leaked information to the Rollins Empire.
Okay.
There definitely must be a spy going around, given the timing of their advancements.
Yes, even Alicia was under suspicion for it before.
Wow, the Princess of Highland would go so far as to do that herself?
No, it's supposed to be the military's job, but she's acting by herself. Saying that she had to stop a clash between the two countries.
Aww, sweetheart.
But isn't she taking it a bit too seriously?
Ever since the Battle of Glaven, she's been pushing herself so hard.
That's very like her.
I'm worried. She behaves so recklessly when she's alone. She just headed out to a round-eyed forest to gather info about the origin village, Camlon.
Huh. Camlon, you say?
It's the village where the Age of Chaos started, I think. But it's just some legend.
Yes, she heard a rumor there were some clues in the depths of a round-eyed forest and headed out there.
So that's how she came to Elysia.
But her hunch was wrong. I've never heard of this origin village from Gramps, nor the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take my leave. Please tell Alicia that I'll come visit again.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the forest, I'm assuming.
Please take good care of Princess Alicia.
Hey, Bovo, how are you? Her umbrella is beautiful. I like it better now, but the one that I really liked, unfortunately you can't see it here, but I think it was the Feldspar one. It was blue and like kind of had a zigzag edge, and on the inside were like orange clouds. Not stylized clouds, but like a painting or a photograph of like a sunset sky, cloudy sunset sky. It was beautiful. Ooh, chicken parm. That sounds amazing. I would love some chicken parm. Fred and I went out to dinner on Monday night. Hey, there we go. Shit. Thanks, MZ. We went out to dinner and I got coconut curry chicken. And it's delicious, and I still have leftovers from that, and I'm super excited. Had a busy but good 3-day weekend. How was your 3-day weekend? Well, I don't really get a 3-day weekend because I stream.
I think she's pushing herself as a princess.
Alicia's always been like that.
That's exactly why I'm worried.
I stream anyway. Oh, he has stuff to say. What do you have to say? But yeah, I've been having a good old time. You know that one? It's very pretty? Yeah. If I could, like, put it on and then show it to you, I'd show it to you, but I can't just tell Edna to run around. Or maybe I could. That Logos fellow from Marland must have wormed his way into the Council's good graces. Ever since the talk of war started, he's been landing primo contracts left and right. Bridge repairs, supplies for the troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. So maybe he is in here? Maybe he is in here. I can't tell if we're supposed to go after this wolf dude or Princess Alicia. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't think I can come in here, actually, so it's probably the other thing. Hi. Shepard, the palace is awash with Bartlow's men. You'll meet nothing but trouble if you enter now. It will only cause trouble for Princess Alicia. Please, reconsider this course of action. So basically, nah, bro. Basically, nah, bro. So, I think it's forest time, then. We'll see. Alright, Wormy, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope that you have a good day at work, and we will see you another time. Enjoy, enjoy your day. And enjoy whatever audiobook or podcast you listen to. Alright, Surprise, thank you for lurking. Hope you sleep well. And I will see you later. Start date's been pushed from the 4th to the 11th because they're not ready. Fuck it, I'm not sleepy. Welcome back, Ori. Where is... Alright, I know an easy way to check. We're gonna quote-unquote fast travel. Fast travel, not fast travel. How did you find the plot? I had some help with chat. Sanoka, how are you doing today? I had some help with chat, or from chat rather, but I also looked at the map and I was like, okay, they said southwest of here, and it wasn't the actual place that was, or the actual area that has the transition to the southwest. So basically their directions were poop, but we figured it out. You had to give me a hint. I didn't understand the hint until we found it, though. That's the best part. It was a really good hint. Hello. Leftovers from last night's cooking, but makes a good lunch. I love leftovers. Because I don't have to actually cook. Chicken curry, yeah. I have been craving curry. I don't have enough curry in my life. What about you? I'm good. Sending greetings from Germany to you. Why, thank you. Going to be online multiplayer, apparently. I don't know if I believe that. Because none of that has been confirmed by Bethesda, but I did see that they're releasing a new game. But I'm not gonna, like, believe what random people are saying about the type of game it is. Like, they gave you all the information they're gonna give you, you know? So... Aha! It's no longer in here. I bet it's in the forest. No? Are you joshing me? Or it's back in- wait, it's in Marland now? Alright, I'll go to Marland. Just bounce around trying to find the rest of the plot. Kinda sounds awful. I bet it could be really neat. I bet that could be really neat. There's loot in here. Oh, hello. Can you explain how Logos the gem merchant has been contracted to fix the bridge? I knew he dealt in Irish gems, but I've never heard of him supplying stone for building. Maybe I'll ask my source about it later. Okay, so we gotta find this dude. There's sure to be a good number of troops stationed in Glyvend for a while yet. They'll need water, barley, salt, and oil. Let's see if we can get in early and earn some coin. Good plan. Next, we'll be having services for those who died in a battle. One way or another, it's turning into quite a year of funerals. Oh, geez, Marland has had so many funerals. This is a weird one, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Oh well, I'm picking up the breadcrumbs. I hear the repairs to Grifflet Bridge are almost complete. Things are gradually returning to how they were before. With any luck, we'll have peace soon, too. I'm working on it. Working on it. This reminds me of that Find Maven one. It's just like, bounce around to a million places. Alright, so we gotta go over to there. I'm fine with that. Do. I like having menfolk around to help. Says his name is Logos. Logos, Lobos, whatever the fuck. Weird guy hanging around. I bet he's a poo head. But that's alright. That's alright. Oh, hello. Thank you. I will take this. How's it going over here? I'll tell you something. No good comes of war. People can argue as much as they like, but war is to be avoided at all costs. You really hate online multiplayer when there's leveling involved? The newbies, namely me, get pwned? I think it depends on the community, for one. And then it also depends on the way that the game handles higher level people going into low level areas. It was in an article, trying to find it again. They said a member of Bethesda confirmed it, but don't quote me. I thought that, and this is third-hand knowledge, so I could be completely wrong, but I heard that none of that was confirmed. Like, people were writing articles but that it wasn't confirmed by Bethesda, but I could be wrong. I was just going off of what was said in Dukes' Discord. Lavendar? Alright, what's up with you? Huh? You want to know about the spy who's giving info to Rollins? But if you can do me a solid, you just might gain my trust. How about it? Fine. Are you up for it? Then bring me peacock feathers. They live in Patinal Forest, or Patinal Forest. They're just feathers. But now that the army has closed down Glyvend, it'll be difficult to get. Oh, come now. Fetch quest? Really? If you really want a truth, better hurry. Alright. Yeah, it has nice music now that it's all purified. No more evil dust mites. So where is this now? I don't... Where did he say? It exited my brain immediately. Where is this forest? I've never even fucking heard of it. Where I gotta go? Falkwind Hillside. I think I'm gonna exit the town and see if I can run into this dude at the bridge. Your brain is dead, don't ask me. It's okay. I have a lead. Just got confirmed date your sister's coming back next month on the 14th. Is that sooner or later than expected? You got where I need to go? Alright. I'm gonna still exit the bridge. Hello. I'm gonna talk to this guy first. That rascal Logos has been contracted to rebuild the Grifflet Bridge. He was originally just a trader in Irish gems. A simple gem merchant, you might say. My source wouldn't tell me much, but it sounds like it's a direct order from Chancellor Bartlow. That asshole! Called it a merchant's sixth sense, but there's more to the story than he's letting on. Hell yeah, dude! This guy is full of bullshit. So yeah, he's contracted on the bridge. So I'm just gonna come out here and see about the bridge. It's sooner? I'm sorry. From what I can gather, multiplayer is still only being speculated. Gotcha. Ooh, pick up some herbs. Yeah, I want to check out this Logos guy. I bet he's real big on Fiverr. That was a horrible joke and I feel bad about it. But also, since he's getting contracted to do a bunch of stuff, the joke had layers, and I always like jokes with layers. But it was still really dumb. Still really dumb. Pranker Home Alone style. Yes, perfect. Good plan. Asking if I'm excited. I just said, wow, it's been a month already! Oh god, I love that non-committal answer. It's perfect. And I'm so sorry. Okay, so this motherfucker ain't anywhere near this bridge. Got it. Glyvend Basin... Okay. How do I get to this forest? Because I'm assuming I have to go to the forest to get the stupid thing that he wants me to go to, but I don't remember where that place is. One, can I fast travel to it? It's like Pontiac Forest or some shit. Entrance to Mallory, the Patina Forest. Okay. Found it. Cool. This is convenient. Gotta love a fetch quest. No, I'm not so excited. No, I don't blame you. She sounds like a very stressful person. From what you've told me about her, it's just like... There's no guarantee that things won't suddenly end poorly. Like, things will be fine and then suddenly drama. So it's always like that stressor of just, like, you never know. And that's unsettling. I would not enjoy that, personally. Okay, so I've been over here. Punch it! Punch it! Okay, so I do have to come over here then. I just have to find how to get that way. Wonder how come Bartlow isn't a Hellion? So much malevolence embedded in one guy. 'Cause even though the things he's doing are sketchy, that doesn't mean that he doesn't think it's the right thing to do, ultimately. So, like, some people can kind of avoid malevolence because they think that their ends justify their means. That's my guess. He could be all Hellionized at this point. I wouldn't say that only family has the ability to do that. But it's sad that people are like that, you know? I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I feel like I'll know it when I see it. Like porn. You know. Hey, Shade. Do you actually enjoy the combat system? It's the only reason for me to not play this game. That's a complicated question. I don't love it, but I also played Berseria first, and Berseria used a lot of similar gameplay, but they did it better. They polished it, they refined it. So, me having played Berseria is sitting here going, why couldn't they just do it the way Berseria did it? It was so much better, and the answer is because this game came out first. Each of the Tales games has their own little, like, flavor to it. I would say it's worth it. Although, if gameplay is the only thing keeping you around in a video game, and you're not into it, then this might not be for you. I don't hate it. I just don't love it, is all. If that makes any sense. I found it! I see it. I'll see it. We found the plot. Excuse me, who are you talking to? Have you met me? Have you read my rules on spoilers? Hello? Oh. What? Question.
Focus.
Question mark, where'd you come from? Trying to read chat.
Not bad, not bad. Dance, Embers!
Sometimes I think folks like that are secretly addicted to the adrenaline rush of drama, but too scared to take up something less damaging like skydiving. You know, I don't think that that is, I don't think that is incorrect. I think a lot of you are right. A lot of people just love drama. It's like, why? Why are you torturing other people? Like, pick up online gambling With, like, points, not real money. Don't gamble with real money.
Dance, Embers!
But, like, there are other ways to get a thrill that... Or, like, do role-playing.
Dance, Embers!
And take out all of your stupid bullshit in
That your
role-playing.
sword style? Pretty cool.
Well, I had a lot of practice with Miklia.
She mentioned a show. I said I didn't know what it is. She was surprised, so I asked what it was, and she just laughed and never explained. Super minor compared to some stuff, but still annoying. Right? Like... Why? Don't do that. That's obnoxious. Like, haha, you wouldn't get it. Well, no, of course I wouldn't get it. If you're not gonna bother trying to explain at all. Hey, butthole.
We cannot.
King, Pikecock. Alright. Yeah, this is fine.
That hellion sure is flashy.
I don't like it. I'll pluck out all its feathers.
Whoa.
So ruthless, Edna.
Sometimes even sheep want their wool cut.
Well, sheep are different.
Dance, Embers! Sharpen the water!
I think it's pretty. These kids talk a lot when fighting. I mean,
Go forth! Beast of water!
why not? You're gonna be here for a while.
Downward serpent! Rose to path! Lord of water! Dance, Embers! Dance, Embers!
This is fairly easy.
It's over!
Same Sarah, you finished
Whoa!
it.
Whoa!
Break on through.
Dance, Embers!
Dance!
Dance, Embers!
Unleash your hidden
Yeah!
power.
Whoa!
Ow.
Electric flames!
That's my body.
We're survivors. no
Got
matter
it.
the odds.
Okay, so now I gotta go talk to that other dude. What's this way? Anything?
Is that a monolith?
Bird tongue! Dry out your tongues. Blah, 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 blah. Grade. Defeating powerful enemies will give you a correspondingly high amount of grade. In particular, if you can defeat them without using items, your grade will go through the roof. It may sound like a challenge, but the reward is commensurate with the effort. I disagree with you, but okay. I don't think that's accurate, but fine. Most skydivers are just chill people who don't have much drama relative to other hobbies. Yeah, Captain Flint, who I've mentioned before on the stream, he is also a streamer. Wonderful dude, and I haven't been able to watch his stream recently, but I think he's gone skydiving. Just lovely, lovely person. Isn't a bad person. Youngblood is just someone I absolutely disagree with. Her way of thinking is complete opposite. Yeah, that can be tough to deal with. Whether, you know, that doesn't mean they're a bad person, but some people you just don't want to be around. You just, like, don't want to deal with that shit. Edgelord. What should you have for sugar? Peanut M&Ms, Snickers, ice cream, or biscuits? Cookies. Cookies! I don't like nuts. Unless they're the dangly kind. Lol, 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 lol. Good jokes. Anyway, that would be mine. Captain Flint. C-A-P-N. I think there's an underscore. F-L-I-N-T. He also has a lovely accent. And the cutest puppy. Oh my god, he has such a cute dog. He's the one who, has a pirate theme. He calls his subscribers Spud-scribers, and, he gave me that shirt with the pirate skull on it with... I almost wore it today, but I didn't want to wear something quite that baggy. But he also, something cool about him is that he was one of the people I was talking about who did a bunch of custom stuff, like coded a bunch of things. Like when people follow or subscribe, he has a little ship with your Twitch avatar float across the bottom of the screen. He has a lot of really cool stuff. I highly recommend checking him out. Thanks for reminding me of Lecta's stream rules, Twitch. You know, I kind of wish it would do that every now and again. I mean, I know you were just here, like, yesterday or the day before. I keep saying yesterday. You've been here recently, but I kind of wish, like, if it's been a while, just pop them up. Just pop them up. Missed an H. Such an awesome username. What is? And also, hey Bear. How you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. I'm getting excited because it's almost lunchtime. I'm gonna fast travel. Let me save first, just in case. And we're gonna go to Marland, in front of the museum. Yeah, I know. That's why I just verbally say, like, please go look at the rules. Or, like, if there's a certain person who is breaking a specific rule, like, you can pop up that rule for them. It does have to go in the chat, unfortunately. I tried to give us concise options. I mean, there is copy pasta, but that's like a lot of work. It's a lot of extra work for someone who's being inconsiderate, you know? So you slipped through the securities of both armies. You're really something. Alright, I'll trust you. The information you wanted was about a spy in the Roland's Empire, right? Go to the Vivia Subterranean Aqueduct in Lady Lake. You'll find something right up your alley there. Oh, gimme right up that alley. Okay. So, we're fast traveling back to Lady Lake. Do. Put me in there. I had a feeling it was gonna be in here, ultimately. Welcome back. The plan. Oh, phenomena. Do. Yeah, his screen name used to be Phenomena, but he changed it on Discord to Phenomena, and I thought that that was so great that I was like, yo, change that shit. I like to take credit.
Don't move. You are under arrest for leaking confidential info.
Looks like Alicia came to the same conclusion.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, this is just a misunderstanding. Please take your leave, Princess. This is...
Don't make excuses. I found evidence of connections to Roland's in this very residence. Renovations for Grifflet Bridge, order forms of military arsenal, unauthorized transactions for...
That is simply a reward for his support.
Support?
Logos is an important person who connected Roland's and Highland through unofficial diplomacy.
What does that mean?
On the surface, diplomacy between Highland and Roland's has been cut. He must have been negotiating with them on his own for some time in secret.
So then he's not a spy, but a liaison.
Meaning even with the war going on, there's been work done.
That's nice,
Such is politics.
I guess.
This is a major problem. If the channel gets blocked, both countries will fight until they're both obliterated.
But no one ever told me anything about it.
Of course they didn't. Not to someone like you.
What do you mean? She's the fucking princess!
I hope you're prepared to pay for your indiscretion.
Excuse?
In any case, we must change our strategy. We will be expecting your sincere apology
Oh,
at a
fuck
later
you.
date.
She's just doing her job. If you had
Understood.
just told her in the first place, she would have been like, oh, that's awesome. I would love to assist you in any way possible. Fuck you. Don't make her feel bad for that. That's bullshit. And we didn't even get to talk to her and be like, it's okay. And also, side note, Dinsdale, I think you were one of the only people who can use daddy in a joking way, and it does not make me uncomfortable. Yeah, all the running around. I did say around, that is true. Alright. Red Irish Gem, Et. Lila travels with an unknown young shepherd. A bond of trust unites them. Did she just split his pants? Aw. The music in this gem is so nice. Sorry, Lila.
That was killer, Lila. You were in perfect harmony.
Man,
Don't rub it in.
I'm actually a bit jealous.
Something clearly happened.
Compared to him.
You've still got a long way to go.
Lila, I wish I could go on a journey like that with you.
Do you though?
Saray.
She's like, you don't know what you're saying.
Huh?
Yes. This journey now is every bit as enjoyable as it was back then. Thanks to everyone here.
That is a lie. That is totally a fucking lie. I'm uncomfortable. Is that Saray with long hair? You know, the hair in that cutscene reminded me of Sin. Little baby Sin Spitter. That kid has gorgeous hair. What is this, amateur hour? Pi is infinitely, like, doesn't it have infinite places? Okay, let me come out of here. Let me get on out of here. Save the video game, Got a save point travel. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, so still, I'm gonna do Laston Bell, and then Pendrago. For no reason other than I feel like it. So we're actually doing a lot. Is irrational, infinite, non-repeating decimal. Yes. On to the next arbitrary Irish gem. Yeah. Hello. Hello there, and welcome to the Rand Grizz Inn. We've been seeing an uptick in business now that the rain has finally stopped, so we highly recommend making early reservations. I'm the shepherd. I can sleep where the fuck I want. Hello, fam! Thank you for the YOLO booty. How you doing? Shh! Just let it happen. It's totally fine. Okay. There's an exclamation point. One of them is wanting me to buy back my grandfather's pipe. Hello. Is little Margaret from the inn okay? She'll be back, right? She's fine. The Roland's army has started cracking down on those bandit kids who've been attacking soldiers that fled the battlefield. I've heard they've even turned their hands to robbing coaches. I guess they had it coming to them.
Aren't they referring to the group of children we met back then?
We should let them know. If the army is after them, they won't stand a chance.
That's why I told them to stop.
They did not listen. Yeah, that guy wants to sell me back my pipe. I hear there are bandits preying on lone soldiers who fled the battlefield. What a world we live in. See, like here. This lady's... Nope, it's not you. Haha! But she has a blue dot. but nothing to actually say because we've already spoken to her. Game is weird. Hello.
The Valkyrie. Maltran.
What? You know about Maltran?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
I looked at chat.
My name's Saray.
He's the shepherd.
The shepherd? Truly, I do feel something special about you.
I believe this man possesses some resonance, however slight it may be.
But shepherd or no, no one has yet to believe a word I say.
I'll believe
It hurts
you.
when people don't believe you. I understand how that feels. But I found people who would listen to me and believe in me. And that saved me from the pain.
Aw, that's nice.
My word.
So please, tell us your story.
Glad you're doing well, Fem.
10 years ago or so, I served as a knight of Rowlands in a conflict against the Kingdom of Highland. That is where I encountered her, Maltran, famed as the Blue Valkyrie. Before we could even react, in the blink of an eye, that lone woman had wiped out our entire unit. I turned tail and fled. I had no pride. I simply didn't want to die.
Fair enough,
As
dude.
my cowardly legs carried me away,
I don't
I
blame you.
glanced back at her. But she was being attacked by monsters. Great lizards the size of men, wearing the armor of Highland.
Hellions!
I swear.
Just yells,
I
Hellions!
saw them. Saw those beasts swarm over her as she fell. And yet, Maltran is still alive.
They were probably just having an orgy.
I
It's
believe
okay.
your story.
Thank you. You do have the way of the shepherd about you.
Show enough.
Show
Please take
enough.
this and continue to care for the people, especially poor lost souls
Good
such as
job.
me.
I will. Thank you.
Need to have a conference. You guys are so cute. What on earth was that creature that I saw when we escaped from Maltran? Hellions! Didn't you hear me yell in your face? A word that you didn't understand? I was clearly answering your question. Alright, so where I gotta go? I forgot already. So Maltran is, doing some shit now. So let me get to a save point. Hello? The Cardinal's been murdered. Apparently it was an Assassin's Guild. What did it? There's a warrant out for their arrest. Miracle worker or not, I guess being the Cardinal must make you your fair share of enemies. No, that's the cinematography. Hellion Orgy? I think I got a new story title. Yes. These people in positions of authority are all the same. The power gets to them sooner or later. Not everybody. Have some faith, lady. Maltran's passed after the revelation. Dun dun dun. But yeah, this game sometimes has weird cinematic choices in it. I've gotten used to it after how many hours? Like almost 60 hours at this point.
So Maltran's fellow knights turned into Hellions and attacked her. Were they jealous of her fame and exploits?
People tend to resent those who excel, even if they may be allies.
That's even how military officers lose their lives on the battlefield sometimes.
That's just brutal.
But Maltran is alive, right?
I wonder what did happen.
That might have been the moment she herself turned Hellion.
Or she could have been one from the start. We don't know the exact source of her malevolence, but we do know she has extraordinary combat skills.
Indeed. It could be that the malevolence she emitted intensified that of the surrounding area, causing her fellow soldiers to become Hellions.
It's a chicken and egg scenario. Won't do any good to ponder it.
Either way, Maltran was already a Hellion when she first met Alicia.
I imagine it will be hard on Alicia when she finds out.
Sheesh, letter from Debbie. She wants her downers back. Come on! That means Alicia spent all those months next to a super grody hellion, and yet she didn't absorb a lick of malevolence. How awesome is she?
That's right. We gotta think positively.
Super
Damn
grody
straight.
hellion.
Chicken, egg, it's all the same once you've gobbled it down.
I think that's still positive.
That was bizarre. I liked that. Am I still very underleveled? It depends on the things we're fighting. I haven't been doing much fighting, so it's hard to tell if I'm underleveled. I think what happened last time is that I was just in the wrong place. I was not supposed to be there yet. So everything was just a little bit out of my reach because I wasn't meant to go there. So it's not really... That's something that I like about these games, is that you don't have to grind. Like, you will generally be high enough level to do stuff. But their lowest level is Lila. Level 42. And I'm level 45, which is our highest level. Did I just save? I forgot. Let's... just in case. So now... Derb. So this did not give us an Irish gem. I don't see it in here. Vulgrim Forest. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Tintagel Ruins because I think it's close enough. The chicken was first? Wow, adamant. You know what? I'm going to agree with you because an egg is not gonna hatch without a chicken sitting on it. That's probably false and I made that up, but you know what? I like having solutions to these questions. You don't think discovering the truth might, you know, make more hellions than it's worth? I don't know, man. I feel like, as upsetting as it would be, it's better to know the truth. Oh, conveniently, this is super close. Alright. Wait, hang on, let me... I forgot what we were doing with the kids. Aw, that's terrible, Ori. That's nice. That's a lovely, nice thing. Like, oh, I'm fostering a caring relationship. Why is that? Oh, people suck.
It's the kids. The ones hunting soldiers.
They're dead.
Did the
What?
army do it?
Doubtful. They wouldn't leave corpses in the open like this, nor would they go to such extremes.
Who else could it be? Thank goodness! One's still alive!
We did what they asked. Why?
Saray, watch out!
Why did you kill them?
Hey, I remember you. Dryad. Week 2. Not any of this. Let's see. Shadow Shock has stun and amorphous. Sonic Thrust is attack down. That was very, sudden. It's just like, oh, by the way, 3 kids are just
I
dead.
don't know. We'll deal with that later.
We must purify her.
But we're just gonna gloss over that fact and just keep talking. That was very abrupt. Alright, stop that.
Shadow Shock! Shadow Shock! Ready? Strike! How's this? Shadow Shot! Ready? Strike! How's this? Try this on!
Wait, why am I on Mikleo? Not that I mind. I'm glad that she's using Lila at least. Like, why though?
Get on! Shadow Shot! Ready?
Yeah, gang up on it. Owies. That's my body. Oh, holy war. Watering the nectar. Keep her hydrated so she doesn't curl up and die.
Ready? Strike! It's over!
We're staring at her boobies!
What? What?
Come on.
Offer your protection. Let's do our best. Healing power. Shadow Shot. Ready?
Get her. There we go.
Whew, we did it. But she was the only one we could save.
Hey, over there!
Oh, he's still breathing.
Whoa there, Mr. Shepard. What's going on?
Hi, puppy.
Oish! Perfect timing.
We need help!
Let's start with the treatment. Just leave the young'uns to me.
So they're not dead?
Neither of them have mortal
Okay.
injuries, but they're not waking up yet.
Did our purification fail?
No, it's more of a psychological kind of deal.
What on earth could have happened to them?
He beat us. We did what we were told and lived as bandits.
He? So you guys were hired by someone?
Yeah, we weren't sure we wanted to keep hunting lone soldiers. Then he told us there was an easier way to make money. We did what we were told and attacked the carrier. And he bought all the stolen freight for a high price. He even promised us that he'd hook us up with legit jobs soon after.
So who is this guy?
I don't know. Our leader was the only one who talked to him. And I'm not that smart.
Aww.
But
You're plenty
we believed
smart.
in him. Because we always wanted to have honest jobs.
Aww.
But then he said he was gonna destroy all the evidence and send a bunch of soldiers and killed everybody.
Destroy all the evidence?
We were so foolish. I've never been smart, but I'm so disappointed in myself.
Aw, poor baby.
Please, avenge them.
Oh,
They
that's
took all our money, too. We only have this, but please.
In Earth and Historia.
Don't worry. The scattered bones will see your request through.
Rose,
We're gonna kill the fuck out of whoever that is. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Alright, I gotta catch up with chat. Oh. Oh. Poor little babies. According to evolution, it would be egg first, then chicken. But I don't want to know what the mama thought when she saw her baby chick. First modern chicken was born from an egg. Alright, alright. What do people suck? Are you writing your Mikleo Sarai fanfic again? I would read that. I would read that in a heartbeat. I mean, some people are polyamorous, and that is totally okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as the people involved in the relationship are happy, who gives a fuck? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Not everybody belongs in a one-on-one relationship, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to be in a relationship, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a closed relationship. There are many different ways to live, and as long as the people involved are happy and healthy, go for it. Do it. Do it, not do it, whatever. I just saw the creep emote floating. You want to write a twisted, tragic love story where Maltron tries to make Soraya fall in love with her, to make him fall, only to tragically fall in love with him, or something like that? Or what if she falls in love with Mikleo instead of Soraya? Yes, totally agree with you there. The laziness compels me. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of fanfic out there. Most of the Maltron fics center on her and Alicia. Why am I not surprised? Rule 34 doesn't always apply? What's Rule 34? What? Yeah, I'm totally with you. I felt way more sad for these kids than Dezel. Chat has been about slush fix. It's okay. It's fine. Probably everyone. Possibly, but not necessarily. Sometimes I wish people could just let others be happy as long as they're not hurting anyone. It makes me sad. I know, but people just get so stubborn in their way of thinking that, like, it's impossible for them. Like, if something won't work for them, or they've been raised to think that this is the only way things are allowed to be, they, like, can't see past that. That sucks for the people who think that way. It's becoming more accepted, though. Like, as more people are in those types of relationships and are open about it, it'll become more accepted. Because people will have seen over time, oh, these things can work and everyone's happy. Yay. Anyway. I just want everybody to find their own happiness. That's what I want for the world. Oh, you meant in terms of relationships they do on fanfics? That as well. I mean, media is a huge help with that. Media is a huge help with moving things forward. 'Cause the more often it's portrayed, whether it's in real life or in media, you know, media influences how people grow up and the things that they're exposed to. So having more variety available means that that variety becomes normal for more people. And that's great. Yeah, pressure from people to, yeah. People need to calm the fuck down. Almost every romantic fanfic of Soraya is paired with Mikleo. Then there's Rose and Alicia. And Maltron almost always involves Alicia platonically or romantically. I'm not really that surprised. Okay, I realize that it's time for my break, but I feel like we're in the middle of something here. I'm gonna talk to these guys and then watch the Earth and Historia, or the Irish Gem. And then I'm gonna go on my break. Oh, I'm so sorry I can't help you. I'm a weak old fool. No, you're doing wonderfully, Oish. You're gonna be such a great friend. Poor little Shino baby. Excuse me. Please, get revenge for my friends. We will, I promise. Received Green Irish Gem, Dre. A relentless series of tragedies befalls the General. One by one, his family members meet grim deaths, almost like a curse. Poor Heldolf.
What just happened?
It was like people in his family just died.
Looks like it. Pretty much all of them, one after another.
It couldn't have been coincidence.
Were they murdered?
Unclear. Kitty beard. Alright, I'm down with that.
Are you really going to take on his request?
Yeah, I mean, I kinda already did.
Huh. Are you sure this is okay? I hate to sound harsh, but those children were accomplices in a crime.
Yeah, meaning in this case, the mercenaries punished the group of thieves who caused them all this trouble. But, I mean, those kids were just trying to survive.
Yes.
They knew they were doing a bad thing, and they were trying to break free of that vicious cycle. Someone took advantage of that and murdered them. What those kids did was wrong. But even so, the one who betrayed them was just as wrong.
Maybe, but sorry. I don't know the right answer to this.
I'm not blaming you. Sorry if I made you feel that way. And it's not like it's just their problem.
Huh?
Just don't worry about it. Seriously. I'll totally do the detective work. If it's a Hellion thing, it's all you.
All right.
Let's find out who's behind it all first.
You got it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I should ask Agil to look after these kids.
Okay. Got Scattered Bones mask. Alright, that sounds fucking sick. So, I'm totally with Rose on this one. Like, these kids were not just being shitlords. He said himself that, oh boy, he was like, we'd wanted honest jobs, and this seemed like the only way to break into that, because the guy who gave them work said that he would give them honest jobs if they did this one last thing. That's all they wanted. They just wanted to survive in a way that wasn't bad. They didn't want to do things that way, but that's the only way that they could. Yeah, murder is worse than theft also. Good point. Yeah, these kids are totally fine. Last thing I'm gonna do before my break, I wanted to check out the new things we got. We got Scattered Bones mask. Actually, that looks really cool. That's a pretty neat mask. And we got noise canceling headphones. That's fucking stupid. Frameless glasses. And elf ears. Wow, those are something else. Pipe? Oh my god, it gives you a mustache with the pipe. Oh, silly. Rose corsage. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm going back to the cat, clearly. But I like to check it out. You love masks? Me too! I've always wanted to go to a masquerade. Emerging from Lurk for a bit before heading home, just in time for break. I know! I'm sorry. Poor timing on my end. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day if I don't see you. I'm gonna go on a break. I have to pee, I have to get water, and it's time for me to eat some lunch and stretch. I will keep the break as short as possible. I usually take about 5 or 6 minutes. I'll play you some music in the meantime. There's a Goblin King's Masquerade here twice a year. What? We need to discuss this. We need to discuss this. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on a break. I'll be back as quickly as I can.